The history of Hummer begins with the High Mobility Multipurpose Wheeled Vehicle, HMMWV, or Humvee. Stay tuned till the end for the whole story, with an unexpected twist, of this car brand. The Humvee came out in 1985 as a light four-wheel drive vehicle for the U.S. Army, made by the AM General Company. It has seen action in the Gulf War and Somalia among other theaters of war, and is still a vital part of the U.S. Army vehicle fleet. The Hummer was planned as a civilian model of the Army Humvee in the late 80s by the AM General Company. It became available for commercial sales in 1992, much due to lobbying by Hollywood actor Arnold Schwarzenegger. He became smitten with the vehicle when he was in Oregon shooting the Kindergarten Cop film, and saw a convoy of these vehicles passing by. The first two Hummer H1 that came out was sold to Arnold Schwarzenegger. The Hummer H1 shared many components with the military Humvee. It did, however, have more creature comforts than its Army sibling, such as air conditioning, sound insulation, upgraded upholstery, stereo systems, and wood trim, among other things. In late 1999, AM General sold the Hummer name to General Motors. They continued to manufacture them, but GM was responsible for marketing and distribution. In 2002, GM launched the Hummer H2, an in-house designed vehicle. The H1 was in production until 2006, by which time it was exported to 33 countries around the world, and the H2 remained in production until 2009. The H3 came out in 2005 and was discontinued in 2010. The latter two models were smaller and slightly more user-friendly than the H1. The sluggish acceleration of the H1 and extremely poor fuel economy was also somewhat tweaked on the H2 and H3. Despite of this, they were still the target of hatred and vandalism, as the environmentalists saw the Hummer as a symbol of excessive and unnecessary consumption and pollution. The growing resistance from the environment movement, together with the decline in demand for big SUVs due to higher oil prices, led to a GM statement in 2008 that the Hummer brand was up for review. It would either be sold, have the whole production line changed, or be discontinued. In the wake of this statement, several companies showed interest in buying the brand. Among them, Indian automaker Mahindra and Mahindra. In June 2009, General Motors went bankrupt, and with that they stated that the Hummer brand would be discontinued. However, the next day GM stated that they had put together a deal to sell the company to an undisclosed buyer. It was soon found out that this potential buyer was the Chinese-based company Sichuan Tingzhong Heavy Industrial Machinery Company Limited. Time passed, but much because of the terrible financial climate at that time, the deal collapsed. The company then said they were open for offers on all or parts of the assets, and this attracted some interest, including that of the American company Razor Technologies. However, after a while even this attempted deal failed as well. With that, GM announced they were shutting down the Hummer brand. The final Hummer H3 rolled off the production line in Shreveport on the 24th of May, 2010. But here comes the twist. Everyone expected the polluting and gas-guzzling Hummer to be gone for good, but like a phoenix rising out of the ashes, the Hummer is now coming back, albeit not as a standalone brand, but under the GMC umbrella. This time as a more environmentally friendly electric vehicle. The EV Hummer has come already as a truck, and in 2023 the SUV version will come. The electric Hummer is a totally different beast altogether from its original incarnation. It is definitely not sluggish anymore, as it features an up to 1,000 horsepower electric power plant, and it will do 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3 seconds. Couple that with a range of around 300 to 350 miles, and you have yourself quite the premium beast of a car. The Hummer is a seasoned warrior, and has been through many a war and conflict, and it just comes to show that a great soldier can't be killed that easily.